Hello everybody, and for today we are taking a look at a Lego Club magazine from the year 2000. Yep, the year 2000, guys. So what makes this thing is special is because it is not it's not like the Lego Club magazines we know today. Actually, it's a whole entire different magazine system and look for Lego Club. So besides, it's very different. The way this is, it's a very different type of magazine. It's not the one that you get in the mail. It's more of these, you could say, Lego store magazines. I'm not sure how the system went back in 2000, but 17 years ago, this is what you had in the year 2000 for your Lego Club magazine. But now, these days, we have a nice vertical, rectangular shaped magazine instead of horizontal rectangular magazine. Hi, Zachary, Kitty, Meowini. Hi, Royal Martin. I hope I said your name right. Zachary, Kitty, Moeni. So hi, Royal Martin, and hi. I'll just continue calling you Zachary, Kitty. So I'll continue to call you Zachy like you wanted me to. So let's take a look at this. So as you can see, big difference. Instead of Max, we have Zach the Lego Maniac. Why do I always say it like the commercials? I do not know why. But as you can see, he says, check out these cool new products. Let's see if I can zoom. No, I cannot zoom. So he says, check out these cool new products, and under it he also says it in different languages. It seems that Zach knows how to speak in 3 different languages. Also, the connections that they had back in 2000 was America, Canada, and Italy, and the other ones I do not know. I'm not too good at my flags, you could say. I know mostly, the traditional stuff. So what this magazine features is Lego Soccer, which is on page 3, Lego Star Wars, which is on page 4 to 8 and 13 to 14, and Ninja on page 15, and Knight's Kingdom, page 16 to 17, and Race, which is page 18 to 19, and Adventurers, page 20 to 21, and another Adventurers from page 22, and Space Theme from page 23, and Arctic from page 24 to 25, and City Center from page 26 to 27, and Rock Raiders, page 28 to 29, and Trains on page 30, and Radio Control on page 30 also, and then Speed Slammers on page 31, and Robo Riders, page 32 to 33. Wow, that was a lot to say. Okay. So now on to the next page. Okay. Yeah, so on to the next page. We have the soccer theme. So I'm just doing something right now, so just give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, we have the soccer page, and this was not all a big set. These were all separated in different types of sets. So this is, as you can see, this little area here seems to be for the guest. Then this is a bus, Let me see if I can bring the magazine closer to you guys. So this is a bus where the famous players would go. And then this was it was like a holding to play in soccer, so those guys can actually move. So that set is 3409, the bus is 3406, and the little area, the seating for the fans, is 3403. Also, this is another set, it seems, and this guy says build, shoot, score. And it also has 3408, which is just for recording the show live for TV viewers. And then we also get other accessories that can clip onto your belts for your minifigs and stuff like that, which is pretty cool, actually. Lego hasn't put that there. And also, before you go to the next page, this is a logo Lego does not use anymore these days. 6 to 16. They don't use, it says 6 to 16. They use those numbers, but I'm saying that the way the style is, they don't use that anymore. And now, next, we have Star Wars. The Star Wars theme. So, as you can see, this is not your normal Star Wars. This is, I think this is probably when they were starting out with Star Wars. Oh, wait, no, they started earlier with the movies. Well, I'm not too sure, but as you can see, the minifigures are different from the new modern-day figures. And some of the sets we get are from, like, the days with young, what was his name? Young Darth Vader. I'm sorry, Anakin. That's who they called him, even though Anakin became Darth Vader. And as you can see, you have some stuff for the droids. And also, same logo, 6 to 12, but with a bronze look. And, oh, this set is pretty nice, actually. I remember the scene in the movie. They had this. And then this was underwater. I'm kind of like a Star Wars buff. I know a lot about the Star Wars line. And, well, not the Star Wars line. I know a lot about the movies and stuff. And also, continuing to Star Wars again, we have a lot of other stuff here. So, it looks very simple. I mean, I don't think these were the days we had stickers yet. I think it was prints and stuff. So, that's what the sets are. This was the pod racing. I forgot. I think it was on Jakku. That was the name of the planet. Then we have these Lego Technic Star Wars Episode 1 Technic sets. So we have a destroyer droid, a battle droid, and then a pit droid. And these all had numbers too. So this was 6,000, 6,001, and 6,002. And it's recommended for ages 8 and up. So on to the next page, we have Boba Fett. And wow, Boba Fett looks different from the new Boba Fett. This is what I was talking to you guys about. That it's very different, the old Star Wars Lego stuff from the new Star Wars Lego stuff. And they also had the Millennium Falcon, which seems very different from today's new Millennium Falcons. Like I said, it's very different times back in 2000, because remember, that was 17 years ago, so a lot of stuff changed. Oh, hi, Vision Bricks. And now, if we open this up, we get this crazy cool poster. So, okay, I'm going to see if I could try to put it in here. Okay, well, see, the way the camera is, I can't show you guys the whole entire thing, but as you can see, it says Lego Mania 2000. With all the stuff, with all the sets in 2000 and probably the new themes and stuff. And as you can see, we have Zach the Lego Maniac again. I like saying Zach the Lego Maniac a lot. So, on to the next page. We are still in the Star Wars zone. And it says Star Wars The Ultimate Collector's Series. This is what we call UCS. Yeah, UCS. So we say like the UCS Millennium Falcon. Whatever was in the Ultimate Collector series, we say UCS for short. So we have the Interceptor, which is pretty nice because they came with their own plates too. And we also have the UCS Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon. I call this thing the Millennium Falcon. I mean the X-Wing fighter. This is one of my favorite UCS, which I do not have. And then but now we're finally out of Star Wars stuff, if anybody wanted to see something besides Star Wars. And now we are at the Ninja section. So in the Ninja section, I feel like this theme was kind of an inspiration for the Lego Ninjago stuff. As you can see, these buildings were very, very nice. And also, this is what the Ninja logo was back then, if anyone wants to know what the logo was. And it seems that the uniforms, or the ninja gis you can call it, were just by looking at the page, it was black, gray, red, and white. So you kind of had a selection of about 4 ninja gis. If there's more ninja gi styles, please leave in the chat that there is, because I would like to know. And also we have this catapult dinghy that looks like a dragon. I'm guessing it's based on a catapult. Then we have this Magoda. I think that's what they call it, yeah. And then we have a smaller Magoda, or that's the same size, but it looks a little different and a little bit smaller and a different design. So 2 Magodas, 1 boat, and then this is just 2 leaders with flags. That comes with 2 different ninjas and 1 samurai, it looks like, which is 4805. I guess that's what they probably called the battle packs in the early days, but they probably didn't have a name for it, so they just said, oh, this is a set. But now we have the name that we call battle packs or accessory packs. Now, next we have Knight's Kingdom. And it seems this logo has a bull on it with 2 axes crossing it with a shield. Okay, and so that's pretty much about it for that logo. But as you can see, this is where the catapult stuff, and this is where like a lot of these cool Lego pieces came out. I feel like Knight's Kingdom was the theme that was like the center of attention because they always had these nice pieces. So as you can see, it seems we have 2 teams. One is the red team and one is the blue team. So the red team has a lot of cool stuff, catapults, a lot of neat stuff. And then we have the blue team over here with this little arch piece. I actually have this arch piece in a different color. I got it in my Booster Bricks video, so if you guys do want to see that piece, you can go check out that video. And also we have this swing set. Oh, wow, I thought that was a swing when I was looking at it from a far distance. I mean, it's the king's throne. That also comes with a training post, it seems, in the middle here, and a knight and another knight. So I'm guessing red is for the evil knights, blue is for the good knights. Then we have another Knight's Kingdom logo, which shows a lion with a wider shield with swords crossing it. So it seems that this is the logo for the evil guys, and this is the logo for the good guys. So if we continue on, this is actually a castle. So, and also on top of that, this castle was built on an elevated base plates. You don't see those anymore these days these years in Lego. We do not see those types of kingdom sets. I mean, and with the base plates, because we don't have castle, and on top of that, we do not have elevated base plates. But it's a cool kingdom, it looks like. I know there's some other kingdoms that Lego made, but this one looks neat with the elevated base plate. So on to the next page, we have Lego Race, which I am getting, a feel that this is more of kind of like the inspiration for Speed Champions, because as you can see, it says Lego Race in a yellow color. And it's a bright yellow, but the Speed Champion's name is in a warm yellow. So, as you can see, there's some monster trucks, I guess you could call it, and it seems they kind of made their own little testing facility. Well, not more like a stunt facility with all the terrains. Also, we have an Octon truck, and this is set 6617, and we also have this elevated ramp piece for another monster truck. Now, when we go to the next page, these are drag racing cars, by the way. I think that's what they call them. I know one time someone talked to me about those drag racing cars. Well, they showed it to me on their phone and stuff. So, as you can see, we have a ramp again saying Octon, but this one says Octon, and then we have this car with the back wheels raising it up forward, and then we have this one which looks like an off-road vehicle. Then this one has a claw and it's in red, and then we have another one with a claw, and then there's this gray spear piece which seems they're trying to grab. Whoever grabs it wins, because that guy has a checkered flag. And that's about it. And we also have a finish line for the drag racing. It comes with a yellow drag race and a blue drag racer. So, oh cool, now we have Adventurers. So this is what the Adventurers logo look like. I noticed when I was saying all the themes in the beginning that all the Adventurers themes, one looked like jungle and then one looked like dinosaurs. So probably that's going to be very weird to have it. So this is actually the dinosaur theme because I see some dinosaurs here and some nets to catch it. So this is kind of like based on maybe Jurassic Park and movies like that. So as you can see, we have this Model T car, we have this narrow boat, and we also have a T-Rex. And if you take a look at that T-Rex, that has no color on it. It's just green. So that's what I'm talking about with the differences from 2000. So yeah, and there's a lot of Model T cars. Like, see, you have this car over here, that's a Model T. This car, I don't know what that car is. And then you have this nice plane over here, which seems that it can land on water. And I can't tell actually if that's an accessory. Yeah, that is an accessory. That's just accessory. I thought that was an actual piece that backpack had. And if we continue, they have a net catching vehicle. Looks like a small island there. And then if we go over here, we have a 2-seater plane. This seems to be a little bit of a base. And also these now when I was at Brickfest, I saw these plates. See, this is built on these elevated angled plates. Now if you put them together, the inside they make a circle, and they also have the plates to put the circle piece in it. So those are pretty neat. And then it even has more elevated plates over here too, which I like a lot. And also features the green dinosaur again. And on the side here, we also have some cars, some vehicles. This seems to be like a little tiny glider. And then this seems to be kind of like a style of a Model T car, but just has some tire wheels. And then we also have another Model T too that has a chain to take the dinosaurs away for discovery. Now, on to the next page. We have Adventures again. And as you can see, this is the jungle theme. So, as you can see, they also had chrome pieces back then too. I'm guessing probably in those days, chrome pieces were pretty rare because maybe they were hard to make. Because they didn't have stickers back then. Remember, all of this is printed. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, but I think back then it was probably printed pieces. But now we have stickers and we have all the stuff that we need to make better Lego sets for the public, like me. So, as you can see, this is also another elevated base plate, which is pretty nice. And it also has this temple. And then here's a smaller temple with the boat from the Adventurers. And then here's like a Model T type of Jeep, which I really do like very much, with a smaller temple. And we also have a plane in the background. And that's pretty much about it for the Adventures theme. Now on to the Spaceport theme. It seems back in 2000, Lego doesn't Lego doesn't want to make their own themes. Like today we have the Lego City theme, and we have space and everything in there like a real city. But it seems they kind of divided every kind of stuff they make into its own theme. So as you can see, this is a spaceship. Now these days we have spaceships that look more detailed, have more shape to it, and it's probably bigger too in scale. And if we go, we have some testing for the astronauts for them to feel probably the gravitational pull or something like that. And we could see Zach the Lego Maniac is testing that too. But that's what it looks like. That's what the set looks like in real life. It also comes with the base plates too. And that's another spaceship. It seems nobody can go in it. And, well, it seems to look like a capsule spaceship because they show how it gets taken apart. And then you just have this little capsule over here, spinning in space. And then this is just seems to be a little computer, like a mobile computer on a truck, which if it was a mobile computer we would probably call it a tablet, but for some reason it's on a truck. And also we have more spaceship. This seems to be like not a rover, the cars that they drive on the moon and stuff like that, you know, when they're in space. And then this spaceship features lights and sound, which we don't have that these days. And then after that we have the Arctic theme, and as you can see it shows a compass logo going north. I could tell this is probably an inspiration for the Arctic section of Lego City themes because of the orange vehicles. And as you can see, they're in green suits. They're in like these green suit pieces on these orange ski vehicles. These orange vehicles, another ski, pickup truck, and a boat, a chopper, and this off-road truck. I finally found a name for that. And then it continues again with the Arctic theme with more stuff. So more ski stuff, a little bit of a little base here, and it seems to be a garage because as you can see it features like these doors here, so it's probably some kind of garage. Another chopper and another off-road I forgot what's, oh boy, I keep forgetting these names. An off-road pickup truck. And then we have this another little base, and it seems if you put these bases together they make one big base. So it seems they're modular. Oh, and this is probably the inspiration for the city theme. City Center. That's what they had in 2000. And now, if we continue on, it says Lego City Action in 3 other countries too. And we also have this little excavator, it seems like. And then this features 2 ramp pieces, which is pretty nice. I guess they're kind of like maybe building a bridge, but you can use these pieces to make a bridge, it seems, besides using the new road plates that we get from Lego now. And also we have some fire truck themes. We have a fire truck chopper, a fire truck, a firehouse, and a small fire truck, and a 3-wheeler. Whoa, that's a 3-wheeler. I remember one time I was on a website, someone made a custom 3-wheeler, and Lego actually did a 3-wheeler, just they don't make it anymore. And we also have another set, which is a bigger fire truck. And then we have another police set, and then we have another fire truck set, and then we also have some racing sets and more racing sets, and a small police set, which looks like it would be the cost of what a starter set would cost, and more racing sets. Yes, it is like history class, Zachy. It is definitely history class to explain the years of Lego. And now the next theme, Rock Raiders, which is also discontinued. Now remember, this whole magazine is full of discontinued themes. So, yeah. That's pretty much about it for the themes. And now Rock Raiders. So, as you can see, Rock Raiders is very, very different. They also featured mechs. So I'm guessing probably this is the theme that kids liked. You know, the cool theme besides Ninja and everything like that. Because they had all these cool toys for mining, which back then never existed and still does not exist to now. But as you can see, it's he's shooting a laser, which that is special effects. Or maybe that could be a light. Not too sure. Maybe it is, but who knows. And we also see some of what the minifigures look like. And we have Zach the Lego Maniac again, wearing a hard hat, and is ready to drill in the mines. And also, that is a rock monster. Dun dun dun. So Lego actually did make rock monsters. And we also have these little boats, it looks like, with drills and stuff to drill through. They're not boats, they're just more like drilling stuff. And probably have wheels, or they hover, or they do something. And also, this is another set, and it also shows the function. This one also shows the function. And it actually did feature lights, because it shows that light piece coming out. Or, instead of being lights, it could be maybe water, or whatever Lego had back in the 2000s, because those were crazy days in the 90s and probably in the year 2000. And also, this is probably considered also a starter set or an action pack. I'm sorry, I actually forgot now. A starter set or an accessory pack. And also, here's another elevated base plate of probably the base where they'd work at above. And also, hello, Mighty Bricks. And that's about it for Rock Raiders. So now we have radio control, which this is a theme that a lot of people do not know about. Now, radio control was like a theme where it's an RC car, but you can build whatever you want on the RC car. So it used like a motor, and you just build your own design, or you could just build from the set, and you could drive around your own RC Lego car. And as you can see, we have Zach on the controls driving this car out of control. And now we have trains, which, yes, trains was a theme, but then got discontinued. But trains are still around today, just they're under the Creator line or the Lego City line. But trains also had their own theme. And as you can see, this is a blue train. It also features a crossing stop and is also a station. And also has a little restaurant over there, it seems. And a little kind of like a little truck there. Seems to be a delivery truck. And another car with like a gas pump trying to get some gas for the road. And then after that, we had Speed Slammers. So you're probably thinking, radio control, a card theme. Speed Slammers, another card theme. That's also like Technic. So these were made by Lego Technic, Speed Slammers. Now, Speed Slammers are different from radio control. Speed Slammers is more of a theme where you put them in this little slot here. Then you're going to bang it with your fist. And that's going to cause the car to just go as fast as the amount of force you did. And besides the car, they also have drag racing cars, and they all go on this ramp that says speed on it, and there's two of the things that you throw your fist on. And we also have a three-wheeler motorcycle. Now, last but not least, also by the Lego Technic theme, we have Robo Riders. Yeah, I know it's Robo Raiders, but it's Robo Riders. So this one is called Lava, which is a motorcycle, a three-wheeler. Then we have Swamp, which is another three-wheeler. And then we have Frost, which is another three-wheeler. And then we have Onyx, which is another three-wheeler. And then we have Dust, which is another three-wheeler. And then we have Power, which is another three-wheeler, but looks like it has something that shoots out. So as you can see, all of these are kind of a bit similar to the same design, although they are all from different types of biomes. And it says over here in the corner, they shoot. So it seems it's a pullback vehicle. So you basically pull it back, and it'll go as fast as the amount of force you pulled. So it also says back here, Legoland California. So probably maybe in the 90s, I'm guessing Lego California was open. Not so sure. And it says, hey, Lego Maniacs. And also it says here, join Lego Club free. Now you're probably saying, up. Yes, Lego Club. And now you're probably thinking, again, where is Max? Well, I'll tell you where Max is. Max is on the drawing board in the year 2000 because Zach was here, and Zach, the Lego Maniac, was showing off everything. So these are what the magazines also look like. So yeah, and then it says 12 new issues of the Lego Mania magazine. Awesome stories, cool creations, building tips, contests, special offers, and more. And it also says Lego Mania magazine, and also says on different countries to join the Lego Club. And it says, yes, I want to join the Lego Club. Now, if we go down here, maybe, nope, no years. But as you can see, it says name, number, address, city, ville, email address, parent's signature, and it also says U.S. residents, see page 36. As you can see, this is a tear-off like you'd get in other magazines to sign up, I think. Well, the new ones don't have that, but this did. I'm actually taking a guess through my mind right now. What if we tear this off, write everything, send it to the mail, and see if Lego gives us the magazine? Because, I mean, it's still valid. Am I right? It is still valid from the Lego Club. So, it has to be. It has to be part of it. Because, come on, you could tear it off and send in the mail. So it's probably if I do send it, they will give me the Lego magazines for the next a couple of years and for eternity, actually. And also, as you could see, we have Zach the Lego Maniac again with another slip. Well, it's the back of the slip and the front. So see, like, this is for the U.S. people, so you sign out this side. Then, when we turn it around, this is for the people that is living in Canada. I know, I feel you, Zach. You are probably, like you said, you are getting confused. There is multiple Zachs in the world, folks. This is not the only Zach. So, there's also a Zach in the chat. There's a Zach there. There's a Zach here. There is a Zach probably somewhere far, far away from here. There's probably a Zachy in another country. There's Zachs everywhere. I feel like I just rhymed, but I just did that song for Zachy in the chat. So, what I found out, what I've learned about going through this Lego magazine with you guys is back in 2000, there was no Max. It was Zach the Lego Maniac, and that was about it. And also, as you can see, it says www.lego.com under it on the cover. So probably that means that the internet was around then. So that's pretty good that people had internet in the year 2000. And as you can see, a lot of things were different 17 years ago. We had different themes, different stuff, different systems of toys, and a lot of stuff like that. So it's pretty nice that we learned a little bit of history of the hobby we all like. And also, I do not know what this is. It says Lego Club P35. I was like, wait, is that page 35? This is the full version, because it says pages in the book. So if you do know what P whatever under the Lego Club back in 2000 means, please leave in the comment section or the chat right now after this video, after this live stream ends. So, yeah. And also, the slips were different, and the style of the Lego Club magazines were different, too. And also, I don't see this saying anymore. Lego. Just imagine. So, I don't see that stuff anymore in the newer Lego Club magazines. So, I mean, it seems to be different nowadays, how the new Lego Club magazines are different from the old Lego Club magazines. So, there we have it. A look from the Lego Club magazine from the year 2000. So, be sure to leave a thumbs up if you guys like this live stream. Also, leave in the comment section below if you know what P35 means under the Lego Club magazine name. So, that's about it for this Lego Club 2000 magazine review, you could say. Not a review, more like just a nice taking a look through. So, be sure to leave a thumbs up if you like the stream, and also be sure to subscribe for more content to see more live streams on Thursdays or Fridays every week, and also to see videos during the week every day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.